Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy you are here with me today. This is your October reading for your finance, money, and career. So we're going to concentrate on your incoming energies with getting messages with the tarot cards. We're going to do some making magic oracles. We're going to get some yin and yang messages. We're also going to do some career and life oracle messages, and then we're going to close out your reading with an angel number and a message directly from your angels. So please remember, this is a general reading, so take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. I have meditated and prepared your cards for today's reading, but let's cleanse the space together. So you're going to hear a loud bell sound now. All right, Sagittarius. So for those of you that are new to my channel, I want to welcome you. And of course, for those of you that are returning, thank you so very much for all of your love and support. I truly appreciate it. So we're going to start with 9 cards here. We're going to get 9 messages from the spirit angels and guides and find out what is happening as we go through the month of October. So let's find out. So for the beautiful sign Sagittarius, let's start with the first row. We're going to get 3 cards for the first row. And I'm going to read all the cards first, and then we will then clarify them. All right, so we've got this row here. All right, Sagittarius, let's get your last row. 3 cards, please. There we go. Those 2 go together because they came out exactly together. All right. Okay, let's get right into this. So we're going to start with the Queen of Swords. First of all, I'd like to say that you've got people, definitely, I'm feeling an energy of people around you. There's definitely a lot of feminine energy around you for the next 4 weeks. So let's start with the Queen of Swords here. Queen of Swords. Definitely looking for truth, clarity. And this could have a lot to do with, I think that you are going through an adjustment with your job or a contract. I think that things are changing. I think there is more clarity coming with your job, and I think it's been something you've been seeking for quite a while. The Queen of Swords is really wanting to get to the truth of certain matters. And again, if there has been, if you have been going through some upheavals at work, the Queen of Swords is going to cut through all the red tape to really get the information that is needed to make proper decisions. So I think that right now you are kind of in this mode of really taking your emotions out of the situation where work is concerned, and you are really trying to focus on the details. You're trying to focus on what really matters here. And that's why this Queen of Swords energy is the very first card that came out here. I think that you have the messages of knowledge and understanding are coming to you in these next 4 weeks that are really going to help you decide whether or not, you know, is this a job that I want to stay in, or do I want to move on to something else? You also got the Queen of Coins, meaning that, you know what, the reason you need all of this clarity is because the Queen of Coins, she's working towards her success, and she is a very intelligent and grounded energy. And I think that you are really working towards you're planning for your future. You're working very diligently and very hard at what you do, and there is something that is just not satisfying you. So you're really feeling a little bit of discontent and emotional dissatisfaction here with the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups is really, again, I think there's opportunities that are all around you, but right now you're really just feeling like that where you're at is just not meeting your needs. We are, of course, going to clarify all of these to get more information. Now, you did get the Princess of Swords, and this is what I was saying. There is a message of clarity that is coming to you that is really going to open up everything for you, and I think this is exactly what you've been waiting for. You could have been holding tight and sitting on a job or sitting on a contract for a while here, not feeling completely satisfied, like there's been something missing. And it could have a lot to do with that, you know, you are trying to bring some stability to your life, and you know, and you're not quite sure that this is the job that's going to give you that. The Princess of Swords is going to really be that that information or that message that you've been really inquisitive. You've really been searching for this, and I think this message is actually going to be that breakthrough for you. In the center of the reading, you do have the Three of Swords, meaning that there is some sort of change happening here, and I think it could be a change of job. I really think that your job, because this is a career, money, and finance reading, so it could be a partnership that maybe, you know, is no longer working, and you again are trying to get to the truth of the matter. You're having to really stand your ground here. You're having to keep up your courage and your strength and your willpower, but you do have that. You know, again, you're not backing down from that in any way. The Three of Swords really is people going their separate ways. So it could be you know, really again getting the information and the clarity that you need, because if your whole goal is the Queen of Coins energy, so your whole goal is to create a nice solid foundation for yourself, and knowing very well that you're putting in all this hard work, you want to make sure that you're getting something back in return. And you really feel with the Four of Cups that something is missing. Now, I love to see this number 21, the World, meaning that, you know what, the cycle is changing for you. So you are going to see this cycle change out for you. I think that if there are some of you that really are going through a massive transition with your job, with your work, you are really, again, everything is coming through, all the information, anything that you feel was not really being explained to you and communicated to you properly, you're really going to feel that breakthrough moment during the course of this month in October. And I believe that you will be putting some of this to closure. The Eight of Swords is kind of how you've been seeing your situation. I think you see yourself as somewhat trapped in a job that is bringing you a lot of discontent, because you can see Eight of Swords goes up to the Three of Swords and then to the Four of Cups. So again, you're feeling somewhat trapped. You're blindfolded and you're trapped, even though you can get out of this situation. This is not a physical entrapment. This is all in your mind. And it has a lot to do with our emotions too, because of course it's all linked. But I think that, you know, really when it comes down to it, this Three of Swords is you are the one that's going to be in a position to take this break, to change your whole way of thinking here when it comes to your job. Don't let your job hold you hostage. Don't let your job make you feel this way. Again, when you remove the blindfold, and I want you to see with Queen of Swords, Princess of Swords, and Eight of Swords, that Queen of Swords, she is determined, she's very intelligent, and she's very intuitive, and she's getting the message that she needs to take that mask off. She's taking that blindfold off so that she can release herself from something that is she's been bound to. She's been bound to, maybe legally you're bound to a contract at work, and it's really not meeting your needs in any way. But you're going to get this breakthrough that's really going to help to release this for you. And actually, it's releasing in a very beautiful way. These two cards came out together. So we've got the Ace of Swords and the Empress. So again, you know, the Empress is abundance, and it's abundance in a multitude of factors. Very much she exudes beauty, and everything that she touches around her grows. So I think that you are in a growing phase. I think that something might be closing out, but I think that there's a whole new beginning here. And this Ace of Swords is a victory card. So really feeling a sense of victory here with everything that's going on. So even though the center of the card, I know, shows that Three of Swords, and it could be something that, you know, again, you're going through, it is definitely an ending of something. It's showing that there is seeds to be planted, and you are going to be nurturing that, and it's actually going to be bringing you a lot more abundance. It's going to bring you to that Queen of Coins, exactly what you're looking for long-term stability. And it all comes through, again, a message, a breakthrough. And that Ace of Swords is really, again, clearing the air. And it's what's going to help you to be able to feel really good about communicating your decision and communicating the things that you want. It's going to help and give you the strength to stand up for yourself. With the Seven of Wands, that's you really standing your ground and saying, okay, you know what? I no longer want to be in a partnership or be in a job that's not meeting my needs, and I'm going to get to the truth of everything. So let's get your clarifying cards for these messages. We're going to start Queen of Swords. We're going to get that one first. For Sagittarius, if you can give me a clarifier for the Queen of Swords, please. And you've got the Nine of Wands. And again, so this is a challenge that you're feeling. And again, I think it's about setting boundaries. You are setting boundaries. You know, you've got your sticks up. You're setting your boundaries. You are, again, with the Seven of Wands there, you are really feeling confident and strong with the information that you are collecting. And again, you're, even though this is a challenging situation that you're going through, you are actually... I really think that you're going to start to, you don't back down from the challenge. Because again, with that Queen of Swords energy, you're getting to the truth of everything. So the challenge isn't going to feel as so confining. Let's get the Queen of Coins. Because I really believe this is you working towards your future success. You got 2 here. And you've got the Seven of Chalices, which is the Seven of Cups and the Moon. And, you know, the Queen of Coins, again, the Queen of Coins, you're trying so hard to work yourself up to that point in your life. And I think that you have a lot of choices. There's a multiple of choices that are available to you right now, and the transformations are starting to take place. But it is your fear and your insecurities. I think that again, it's that fear of, am I choosing wisely? Am I making the right choice? There seems to be a lot of confusion around you at this time. So during the course of this month, you might feel a bit of confusion. And again, the moon can be a confusing time too, because, you know, it is our subconscious. It is our fears, our insecurities. It is the unknown. So it's, again, it's you kind of the unknown of knowing where you stand, you know, financially for the future. So thinking a little bit more long term. Let's find out with the Four of Cups. Let's see what's going on with the Four of Cups here. Four of Cups, feeling bored and discontent, because again, this, you know what, this just might not be the direction that you want to stay in. And you've got you've got the Ten of Cups, and this is really, the Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment after something that has been dissatisfied with something that has been not meeting your emotional needs. In the traditional Ten of Cups, we do have this rainbow that kind of, you know, it goes over top of this beautiful couple that are happy. So it's showing that after some sort of difficulty or challenge, you know, you are going to overcome that, and you are going to start to feel emotional fulfillment. And I think it's when you are able to release yourself from something in your life that financially is not meeting the requirements, not meeting the needs. So let's get the Princess of Swords. Let's find out what this message, because I truly believe this is a message that's going to really help release everything for you as well. And you got the King of Wands. Now that could very well be your energy, Sagittarius. Wands are fiery energy, so that could also be Leo or Aries. But kings, and again, no gender with any of these cards, the king is definitely a leader, and I think that what this message is going to really be, that breakthrough in communications for you, is really going to put you more in a leadership role. Again, you will be taking the lead, and I think that you really are full of energy right now. I don't think that, you know, you are that Nine of Wands. No matter what challenges seem to you know, arise for you, you are able to take those challenges on, and people are very drawn to you. You have a very magnetic personality, and you do have that passion for leadership, and I think that could have a lot to do with the changes that are going to be taking place for you financially as well. Let's get this Three of Swords. Let's find out what's happening with this Three of Swords. Right in the center of your reading, so there definitely is something that's changing. Yeah. Wow, you got beautiful cards here. So the Three of Swords, yeah, the Three of Swords is there, and the four. What the spirit guides are really saying here is you got the Four of Cups again to clarify this Three of Swords, meaning that whatever it is that you are bound to with your job is really leaving you emotionally dissatisfied. Like there is no, you are not feeling, you're not feeling like you are in your right element. And I think that has a lot to do with that King of Wands energy. I think you should be more in a leadership and a leadership role. But what this releasing yourself from this feeling, and maybe releasing yourself from this job, is going to produce this Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is feeling a lot of abundance. And I'm seeing abundance really coming strongly through this whole center of your reading, because with that Queen of Coins to begin with, now the Ten of Chalices, the Ten of Pentacles, it really is you are going to have some major breakthroughs. There's going to be a lot of change happening for you with your job in October, and it's going to really be bringing you into more of a leadership role where you are going to feel more satisfaction. You're going to feel emotionally content. You're going to feel like you're really winning the battle, winning the victory here, and it's really moving you along in a direction that's going to produce long-term stability, long-term benefits. Could be leaving a legacy. It's going to be an increase in your money as well. Let's find out what this world. So you're closing chapters. For some of you, you could actually be traveling for work. There could be more travel indicated with this shift. So let's find out. And you've got the Eight of Pentacles. Definitely. Some of you could be going back to school. You could be re-educating yourselves. You are very much, you are an amazing worker. Whoever has you on their team is very fortunate. And again, you're closing out chapters in your life where things haven't been maybe bringing you the income that you want. And now somebody's recognizing you for all the hard work that you're doing. I think that there is definitely a promotion of some sort here that's really going to bring you again to your Ten of Pentacles. And it comes with you leaving a job or deciding to change your contract or your job in some significant and major way. And you're not going to feel like you are weighed down emotionally with this new opportunity. Let's find out with the Eight of Swords, because you've been feeling trapped, and no wonder you've been feeling trapped. There's just something again, the job just hasn't been meeting the requirements for you. Emotionally, physically, mentally, and definitely money-wise as well. And you got the Eight of Swords with the Eight of Swords. So again, it's exactly how you're feeling. It's your thought process towards this, and it's you really starting to be able to see yourself as not being trapped. And the only way you can do that is by making a decision to release yourself from this. So the Empress and the Ace of Swords, let's find out. And with that, you got the Emperor energy. You got the Empress and the Emperor in these both in here. So this could be, again, this is very much leadership role. I think that you will be taking on more responsibility with work. I think that you are going to be in charge of a team, and you are definitely very passionate about taking on this leadership role. The Emperor is the most, he is the strongest king in all of the tarot deck. And with that Empress and the Emperor there, again, you could have you could be in a very powerful partnership, and there's a lot of victory here. Again, seeing much victory. So if you're starting a partnership, maybe you're leaving a job, that's dissatisfied, that's making you feel dissatisfied, but you are working on a new partnership that's bringing you much victory. And we've got the Seven of Wands here. So we've got that Seven of Wands. Let's find out what's going on with you. You're definitely standing your ground with this. No challenges stand in your way. You don't. And then we've got the Hierophant, number 5. And this is your commitment levels. Again, you know, I think that the reason why you've been feeling a sense of dissatisfaction with whatever you are trying to break yourself free from, this job, is because it's not meeting your values, your traditional values. It has been, and it's something that you're definitely standing your ground with, because you have a commitment level about you, and there is some sort of truth that's coming out that's really helping to reveal this for you, and it's actually going to help you. I feel like there's going to be a whole new contract here, whether you're revising a contract, changing up a partnership, releasing yourself from a job, moving from one job to another job. You're actually bringing a whole new contract or commitment level here. All right, let's get your Making Magick Oracle. So we're going to find out here. I'm going to get 3 cards, please. Get a little bit more information here. Find out what's happening for you, Sagittarius. There's 1. Get a couple more. There's definitely change. It's time for change. There we go. So we've got perseverance, number 33. So the motivation to keep going despite the odds, you know, and the odds are the challenges, right? The odds are your emotional feelings towards this, but you have perseverance, meaning you are still motivated to keep going, and you will persevere through it all, because again, that's that 7 of Wands, that's that 9 of Wands. You know, you aren't letting go. You're going to keep going. You're very committed to the things that are important in your life, and you're also committed to your long-term goal, which is to reach that 10 of Pentacles. Earth, so earth energy is very important, number 15. So ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength. And we're seeing a lot of that with that Queen of Coins and with that 10 of Coins. You know, again, you really are trying to build your future, your success. And it all comes with having to really make some decisions with how you view your situation, your mindset on the situation, and how you're going to figure out how to change your situation. And really, again, bring yourself more into a leadership role. You are a leader by nature, and it is where you are going to shine through the most here. And then the elements, number 14. So the elements of fire, air, earth, and water create powerful protection. So again, working with all of the elements is what's going to bring you more protection and put you more in a powerful position as well. All right, so let's get the yin and the yang. We're going to get 9 cards here. So let's get your yin and the yang. Spirit angels, guides, thank you. So shadow side, moon, the dark night. Again, so these are your fears, your fear, you got the moon again here. So again, it's that fear of choosing wisely. It's that fear of, you know, the fear of taking that stand, the fear of really showing your confidence and really showing your true colors and being honest with yourself. So let's get another card here, get the next one. Spirit angels, guides, thank you so much. And you got assistance. So you know what? You are getting assistance. Your spirit guides are there to really help assist you to bring this happiness, to bring a new flow of energy. Your intuition, again, with the moon cards, it can be about your intuition as well. I do believe you have a beautiful protection around you, and you have assistance. So don't think that you're on this journey alone. Especially you, Sagittarius, you're very spiritual, and I think that you have more guidance around you than you know. So let's get another card here. One more. So we've got, it said unexpected storm. So there is going to be something changing. We know that with that 3 of Swords, we talked about that there is a storm, and that is the break of something. But your energy is strong, and you are really taking care of yourself, and that's really important. So you must continue to take care of yourself. Your spirit guides are here for assistance to make sure that you're keeping your energy levels up, and that you are making sure that you're staying at your healthiest. The shadow side, the moon, the dark night is that unexpected storm, and it's something that's going to help to, you almost need this breaking point. Let's find out what the next card is here. Got 2 more cards we want to get here. Spirit angels, guides. All right. And it looks, see, so where there's a storm, there's also a solid foundation, because something has to break down here. So we've got structure, forming, and solid foundation. And again, you're going to be able to build a stronger and more solid foundation, especially with the breakthrough of the Ace of Swords and that victory. You're no longer seeing yourself as in a position where your hands are tied and that you can't make decisions. This unexpected storm is what's helping restructure your life. It's building a stronger foundation. All right, so let's get the last card for you here. Spirit angels, guides, thank you. And guarded in vulnerability. So vulnerability, again, you know what? Showing your true courage. Sometimes we do have to guard ourselves, and maybe, you know, we don't want to guard ourselves too much that we don't allow change to happen. But being vulnerable is a way of showing your strength as well. And I really believe you are showing a lot of strength of character here. Again, with the assistance from your spiritual guides, you really paying attention to your own self-care and your energy levels starting to increase. It's really helping you to increase your sense of confidence as well. All right, let's get your career and life oracle. Let's find out. We're going to get at least three cards, please, just to give us a little bit more understanding as to what's happening here for the beautiful sign Sagittarius. Career, money, and finance. Again, this is a general reading, so remember that some of these messages might not be your messages, and if they do resonate with you, please leave comments. Let me know, because it really does help me to connect with your energy. So it says honest work, and a lot of you could be very much doing honest work. Yeah, it's okay to have jobs, have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future, and I believe you are moving up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. And again, you know, long-term success here. And then it says something short term. So this position is temporary. So don't be too attached to it. No worries. You will find something that's even more fulfilling and prosperous. And that's why this Three of Swords is here. So again, if you had a contract where, maybe the contract is coming to an end, it was just a short-term contract. You're actually in a position to actually further yourself in a much better way. That there is actually something more fulfilling and more prosperous coming for you. And then it looks like you're going on an adventure here. So you make exciting work moves that could take you outdoors or on a trip. And we talked about travel with the World card as well. So this could be taking you into another, you could be moving with your job as well. You will need to climb steadily to reach your financial goals, and everything is about slow and steady process. The Pentacles don't move quickly, but they know exactly, they plan their moves, right? And they're very diligent, they're very hardworking. And if you plan, you will see that the process is actually going to bring you a lot of success. All right, let's close out your reading. This is your message, your angel number, and the message from your angels, what they want to share with you. If you could just get one card, please. And you got numbers. So again, numbers are going to be a great way for you to understand how your angels are communicating with you. So you could start to see a lot of synchronicities with numbers. So you got number 26 here. So I want you to keep 26 as an angel number, which is in numerology, could also be the number 8. So 2s, 6s, 8, or 26. So keep that in mind. So you've received this card as the universe is communicating with you via number sequences. So our world functions with numbers, and you are assigned your own personal set of numbers on the day that you were born. And we carry those throughout our entire life. So these numbers can be very significant as to who you are, what your future life path is, and what type of personality traits you have. So everything is connected to personal forms of identification through numbers. Your home has its own numbers as part of your address. Your car has number plates. You have phone numbers, PIN numbers, identification numbers, credit card numbers, just to name a few. So your name can be broken down into numbers, and your life path can be determined by numerology. And each year is governed by a different number, and you will constantly see numbers in the form of time flashing past you. Now, we are in the number 8 year because we're in 2024. So remember what I said here, number 26, 6 plus 2 is 8. So that could be very significant for you as well. So, your angels are sending you messages through number sequences. So it might be really, to your benefit to really be aware and pay attention to those number sequences that are happening around you in October. And hopefully you found some meaning in these messages today. Please let me know. Again, please comment. Please like and share to help my channel grow. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.